All right, what's up, fellas? Mark Parson, Cornerback Pro. I'm a former NFL cornerback, the Houston Texans and New Orleans Saints. All right, so today in this video, we're gonna go over double move and how to guard it. I've made videos where I personally demonstrate it, and I want to make one where I see it right here. I've talked about the double move plenty of times. So please go throughout all my channel. Right, got over 650 videos now. If you want to get better, definitely go through the videos. If you want me to train you, I'm in Richmond, Virginia right now. I've been in multiple states where I train guys and I teach them, and they improve drastically. All right. What you want to do is email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. And also, I got my training program. So every single person in the world who plays cornerback should definitely get this. I got my one-on-one mastery, my mind and body training, my catching series, and the kick and punt return guide by a Hall of Fame AFL guy, football player, and BJ Hill. So, a D1A guy. So make sure you guys hit me up. And then lastly, goprofootball.org. If you're not able to get to Richmond, go to goprofootball.org, sign up. Sign up for the virtual training. The virtual training, they give you about 4 sessions a month, and we'll get it popping. All right. So we got Jalen Mills from the Philadelphia Eagles versus Amari Cooper of the Oakland Raiders. Amari Cooper is a very good athlete, of course. I mean, shoot, everybody in the NFL are good athletes, man. Everybody's fast, everybody's strong, everybody's, you know what I mean? So it's the certain things that set you apart. So if you young guys, youth football players, high school guys, and college guys want to go to the pros, you got to be a student of the game. You got to master the technique. You got to be a technician. That's what they used to call me. That's the only reason I got to the NFL. Through my desire, imagination, and my technique, y'all. You know, I'm not the biggest, fastest guy out there. So if you are the biggest, fastest guy out there, and you know these techniques, league. That's all I got to say. Or in scholarship. All right, let's get it. One clip. Just gonna show you one clip. So we're at the top. Now, let's start off at the beginning. A lot of high school guys, you know, I get a lot of emails from high school guys, and they're like, "Hey, Coach Mark, my high school coach tells me I need to be about 4 or 6 yards off when I'm guarding off man." And look, it's a fine line because it is a game of inches. But look, I'm gonna tell you, if you playing at a high level, because I played 3 years in the NFL, right? I played with really good NFL guys, NFL receivers, some of the best DBs ever, the best corner ever in prime. You know, I was taught by him in Prime U. Yo, I'm telling you, even in college, I knew this. Look, man, this is no man's land. So if your coach is telling you that, I understand you got to do what your coach says, you high school guys. You know, you got to do what he says. Maybe I don't know. He wants you at 5 yards, 6 yards. But I'm telling you, that's not how you going to guard somebody off man. Unless you're in some different, certain type of scheme where maybe you got help over top. Maybe you cover 2 man. He wants you to show a off man where you can play at 4 yards. But guess what? You got help over top. It's a lot of different things. But I'm telling you, and just off man, if you're in one-on-ones, which this is basically a one-on-one. This is one-on-one. That's why I say, yo, one-on-one mastery is crazy if you don't get it and ask for it. So look, 7 yards off. Let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same right here. All right? And they're actually starting. So look, that's how it is. 7 to 9 yards. You're going to play off. That's just how it is. If you press, you're going to be pressed. You're not going to be in between. Number 1. Number 2, we must read the 3-step. So, in the one-on-one mastery, I show a drill which you can do with anyone. You can do it with your girlfriend. She's just say, "Hey, just take 3 steps back." You can do it with your mom. Can you just take 3 steps back, and I can work on my read steps. All right. Now with that 3-step, they're gonna do a 3-step, 5-step, or play action. Okay, play action. What does the 3-step mean? Let's go. We're gonna go to the basics right here. What does the 3-step mean? The 3-step means most likely it's a short pass. Well, short pass, we got a hitch, we got a slant, we got a 5-yard out. All right. So if he's under center, it'll go 1, 2, 3, boom. Okay. If it's a 5-step, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does a 5-step mean? 5-step means intermediate, which means intermediate routes like a comeback, dig, curl, okay, or a deep route, go route, which is we call it a 9 route, post, a deeper route, a corner, So understand that. That's the first thing. Again, in the one-on-one mastery, I show you how to practice that. Now, shotgun. Okay, cool. You still got a 3-step and 5-step, but this is the 3-step and shotgun, and you're going to see it. 3-step and shotgun is catch and throw. Okay? He catches the ball, and then he sets up to throw it. A 5-step in shotgun is he catches the ball, and then he's going to take those 3 steps back to give his players time to get up the field. So you practice both. You practice it. Now, with that being said, we know that gives us information. So you high school guys, now college guys for the most part do it right. NFL guys for the most part do it right. High school guys, young guys, never do it right. I saw one guy. I've watched a lot of film on high school guys this year in like the camps and one-on-ones and different things. I think I saw one guy when he was playing off do this. A lot of the Miami guys I noticed that do well, and that they do the catch technique, right? Or blitz feet or settle feet anywhere on the field. That is dangerous. They totally rely on the athleticism. When you're going against a really good receiver, he's gonna burn you. I wouldn't do that. Not at corner. I wouldn't do it. But the technique is you can do shuffle, and we'll talk about shuffle. I'll demonstrate it again, even though I have videos on it. But look, your eyes are gonna look at the quarterback first. So when we first start, look, our eyes are inside. Look, our eyes are inside. When we first start, well, my coach says that I'm only supposed to look at the receiver the whole time. If you're press man, yes, you don't need to be looking inside. If you're press man, eyes are glued on him. You're off man, I'm going to tell you why your coach tells you that. Because he didn't have enough. Well, either he doesn't know any better, or he doesn't have enough time to teach you this stuff. Because high school ball, you only got, 2 hours a day? And if you're watching film, you're not able to break it up unless you live in Texas. Those guys are really serious about ball. They have, they they have full meeting rooms and facilities for this stuff. But look, I'm saying he doesn't have enough time to really teach you the techniques, or he doesn't know it. One of the two. Because I experienced that this year myself. He doesn't have enough time. And I'm gonna let it play, but I really want to break this down for you guys because I get a lot of questions on it. So look, you read the 3. If it's a 3-step, all right, so you're going to take 2 steps back. So that doesn't mean you're going to fly out of there. Because I see a lot of guys just fly out of there. Meaning they're going to just start backpedaling immediately. You'll never, guys, watch my one-on-one. I'm going to do some one-on-ones today, some Nike camp and I think Rivals. But watch the one-on-ones. The guys who play off and they just fly out of there. And you don't read the 3. You'll never make a play on a slant. You'll never make a play. And when I say a play, I'm talking about a breakup or a pick. You'll never make a play on a 3-step route. Okay? You'll never make a play. So if I was a receiver, I would just run this all day on one-on-ones and then hit you with a double move. Because you don't know what to look at. Right? So look, eyes are in here. You're going to see the 3-step. And then what do you do with your eyes? You snap your eyes back to the receiver. And then they're glued on him. If you look at here's what a lot of you guys do, high school guys. You do the opposite way. Your eyes on the receiver first. And then when he does when he breaks off his route, then you look at the quarterback. That's the opposite. You're supposed to look at the quarterback first to read what he's going to do, to give you more information. And then after I see his 3 or 5-step, my eyes are snapped back on him. So let's watch it. So Jalen Mills messed up right here. So you saw how he does his read steps. They got a highlight. I mean, not a highlight, but a replay on this. So we'll watch the replay. And look, do not be scared of double moves. Do not fear double moves. If you have the right look, you see a 3-step, you break on it. Here's where he messed up. I want you to break on 3 steps. I want you to make plays. So never fear it. You just got to know how to play it. It's eye discipline. So I want you to see where he messed up. So he really didn't read the 3. His eyes were inside, but he didn't read the 3. I see it because his eyes snapped back to the receiver very early. Maybe he couldn't see it. Sometimes that happens. Maybe somebody stands up and you're not able to see it. But train yourself to do that. Now watch this. His eyes are glued on him. Once your eyes on him, keep them on him. So watch this. Do you see his eyes? So on a double move, so he runs the slant. He immediately snaps his eyes back to the quarterback thinking what? Oh, pick. That's not how you do it, man. Once you see 3, your eyes snap back to him. You get your feet in the ground. Your eyes have to remain on the receiver until you're able to touch him. What it does is your eyes, see, naturally, you look at the quarterback, it's going to draw you because remember, your body follows the mind. Your body follows the eyes. We talk about pineal gland. We won't get into that. We talk about third eye. That's in the mind and body training. We're not going to talk about it right now. But look, that's a principle. Okay? It's going to follow your eyes. So naturally, that's going to make you drift inside. Look, now let's look at this route by Amari Cooper. Let's see if this is really believable. Okay, now that's actually a pretty good route. I mean, he's a good receiver. Same time, our eyes are going to draw us. Our eyes are going to draw us back to the receiver. So what happens is, let's say we break, right? So we break, but our eyes remain on him. That angle is going to have us run, and we're basically going to, first of all, we're going to be able to see when he puts his foot in the ground, and then he possibly will have to run around us. Like you basically collide with him. Okay, now it's hard in the NFL to, for that to happen, for us not to get a PI. That's why it's so hard to guard guys in the NFL. You can't touch him after 5. You barely can touch the guy. Okay, but everywhere else, look, he's basically going to run into you. Yeah, all right. But our eyes are extremely important because look, we're able to get our foot in the ground a lot better because we'll see it, and then we have a better shot. I'm gonna tell you why. All right. So the reason being, in the 3-step drop, now it's a little harder in the shotgun because of this, because he has space. All right. Now, on a 3-step drop, let's say he's under center and he does a 3-step. Man, we got our line coming. It's hard for him to pump and then get back. And then that ball, you know what I mean? He's going to have pressure, especially if we have a blitz call. Okay. So it's usually not the best throw. So if we get our foot in the ground, or if he has to run into us, or he has to go around us because our eyes are still right, and we hustle, we don't look back, we hustle, catch back up to him and squeeze, we got a shot to still make a play. And another thing, I'm not sure where the safety was right here, but the safety can see that. If the safety's good at reading the quarterback, all right, let's watch the quarterback. He can possibly help us out because he's looking over there the whole time. He pumps, the safety can get over there. All right. So there's a lot of moving parts, but the main thing in a double move is eye discipline. And you got to know what you're looking at and when to look at it. Again, I went too far back. Again, if you know what to look at, when to look at it, and you have discipline, you can guard a double move. You basically, it's going to become natural, second nature. But that's the first thing. You got to know what to look at. You got to know where to be. You got to know where the alignment, and that's what I teach. So let's watch it one more time. Read the 3. See the 3 or 5. You're going to see a 3 because he's going to catch and throw. Then your eyes snap back to him. Eyes remain on him. Don't look inside after that until you get to the receiver. And then hustle. We got to hustle, man. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Got to create good habits. I noticed that, guys, on the Nike camp and on rival camps. Man, dude catches the ball, and that goes for the receiver too. The receiver catches the ball and literally just stops, and everybody's like, "Ooh," because he catches a hitch and he caught it on him and just stops. Bruh, you gotta finish. You catch the ball, be a pro. Have you ever watched training camp? Man, they catch the ball and get upfield now. All right, and then corners, you're gonna get caught on. Guess what? You're gonna get beat. That's part of the game, man. Put your foot in the ground and go chase that joker down. Show your speed and show your desire. All right. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna post a lot of videos today. So stay tuned. Make sure you guys email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. Ask me for the one-on-one mastery training program. I'm gonna include everything in there for you. GoProFootball.org, virtual training. And if you're in the Richmond, Virginia area, I got 10, the goal is 10 guys. So that's going to fill up pretty quickly. So make sure you guys hit me up. If you're in the area, let's get it. We're going to go on Sundays, maybe 2 Sundays out of the month. We'll see. Peace.